Sometimes the most life-changing journeys begin quietly, with a simple invitation from a friend. Today, we're sharing the true story of a young boy from the Philippines, whose life took a remarkable turn at just 13 years old, when his family discovered a faith that reshaped their future. Before the gospel entered their lives, sometime in 1966, the family was like many others, busy, close-knit, and doing their best to navigate life's ups and downs. The father worked hard as a government employee. The kids were active in school, and faith was present, but not deeply rooted in their Roman Catholic religion. The turning point came through the mother's close friend, someone she trusted deeply. This friend wasn't pushy, just genuine. She lived her faith quietly, and that authenticity sparked curiosity. One day, the friend invited the family to attend a Sunday service at her church, which is known as the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The parents agreed, partly out of curiosity, partly out of respect. As they attended the friend's church for the first time, what surprised them most wasn't the structure of the service. It was the feeling, a sense of peace, a sense of belonging. And for their 13-year-old son, something stirred that he couldn't quite explain. Several days after that first visit, the mother's friend asked if they'd like to meet with the missionaries of her church. The parents agreed, thinking it would simply help them better understand what they had felt when they attended the church service. As the family met with the missionaries, the lessons were eye-opening. They learned about Jesus Christ, about prophets, about Joseph Smith, about the Book of Mormon, and each lesson felt familiar, as if they had heard these truths before. For the 13-year-old, he later described his feelings as a warm feeling in his chest, a confirmation he didn't yet have words for. The missionaries encouraged the family to pray about what they were learning, and one night, the boy decided to pray on his own. It was a short prayer. He prayed simply, "Heavenly Father, is this true?" He didn't see a vision. He didn't hear a voice. There were no fireworks. But he felt peace, a deep, unmistakable peace that filled the room and settled in his heart. As the lessons continued, the parents also felt their own confirmations. The teachings made sense. The feelings felt right, and the spirit was unmistakable. The boys were excited but reverent. The parents and 2 of their youngest children of 6 chose to be baptized. For the 13-year-old and his 15-year-old brother, it was the beginning of a lifelong journey, one filled with purpose, identity, and a growing testimony. They described it as the happiest day of their young lives. After joining the church, the boys found new friends, new opportunities, and a deeper sense of who they were. They attended youth activities, learned to pray with confidence, and began reading the scriptures with more interest, unlike before. Their parents noticed changes too: more kindness, more purpose, more happiness, and more light. This story is a reminder that faith often begins with a simple invitation, and that the Lord prepares hearts in quiet, powerful ways. Whether you're exploring the gospel yourself or supporting someone who is, remember, every journey is sacred and has a purpose. If you enjoyed this story, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, which will be helpful to us in developing more faith-promoting content. You can also click the bell button so you can be notified of every new videos to follow. Please comment below and tell us how you feel and where you are located, so we would know how far our stories are reaching. Thank you for your support.